So, Penguins are 0-3 and the sky is falling. Fans on Twitter are going crazy. So, yes, Penguins have now lost 3 to start their season, the worst start since 2005 and 2006, which coincidentally was the first year of the Sidney Crosby era, and now it is his 10th year. So, nice little 10th anniversary present. Let's start the team off 3-0. Not for lack of effort, though. Penguins were sleeping through the first 2 periods of Arizona, came back to play in the third, but Mike Smith, putting on his best Carey Price impression, stole them, and they won 2-1. Feel the thrill, though, with the snipe. Crosby looks so happy after that goal, and he's like, hey, I finally have a winger to play with. Ha, look at me. I didn't have to do anything on that play. Oh, what a nice little change. Phil's just like, typical for me, just, brush it off. I mean, I carried Bozak on my shoulders for like 5 years in Toronto. I can carry Sidney too. Anyways, so that was exciting. They look good together. They've got some real nice chemistry going. I'm liking how they play. And then they played Carey Price, who was doing his best Carey Price impression, well, because he is Carey Price. And Crosby had like 3 chances in the third, and Carey Price was like, no way, Sidney. We may have been teammates on Team Canada. We are not teammates now, and I know your style, and I will rob you and rob him. He did. I think he also robbed Malkin. Bo Bennett, with a nice wrister, scored, and then my boy Letangering, bing, tied it up on a nice little knuckleball, taking a page out of R.A. Dickey. How about them Blue Jays, eh? To tie the game up 2-2. Unfortunately, Thomas Fleischmann win the game 3-2 after a Sergei Plotkinov gave the puck away. However, that was a non-call, and David Desharnais should have been called for hooking, because if you watch the video replay in slow-mo, there's a gif of it online. Plotkinov was tripped, and that's why he was forced to give it away. Nonetheless, it was great play by David Desharnais. Bad refereeing, though, as usual. And Montreal won. If Crosby's shot would have gone in, would have tied it. Daniel Sprong also hit the post. He could have had his first goal. That would have been nice. That winning goal, though, it was a bad goal by Fleury. I mean, it was a bad angle shot. I don't know why he went down on the butterfly. He was playing well before that, but you can't let in that goal. It's just so deflating. Your team works so hard to tie it up. Your team's already having trouble scoring. Your defense is not good, because really when Letang's not on the ice, my heart gets palpitations. Like, I get nervous because I'm like, oh my God, we're going to mess up. And you let in that goal, and it's so deflating. Why would you go down on the butterfly when he's coming down on a bad angle like that? Basic technique of goaltending. Yes, I was a goalie. I know. You stand up. You never go down. You make yourself big. That's just asking him to score top corner. And I've done it before, but there's no need for you to go down in that play. You should have stayed up, and if you stay up, he's not going to score. I know that he's a butterfly goalie, but come on. I mean, Fleury, you got to use your head, bud. Yeah, so Penguins are back at it tonight against the Ottawa Senators, who bashed Columbus last night, like 7-3, and Craig Anderson's playing again, so that's not a very smart decision. Phil is used to playing against the Penguins in his former Battle of Ontario's, playing against the Senators. I went to a game to see him play against Ottawa, and he got a hat trick. Hopefully he can replicate that tonight. And it'd be nice to get a win. Yeah, I'm not ready to start freaking out yet, but people are going a little bit crazy on Twitter. I think the systems are pretty good, but I really am questioning personnel. I mean, I know I've kept beating this bush around before, and I will keep beating this drum until it is silent. You have Adam Clendenning sing in the box. Why not play him? That's a nice thought, because if Rob Scuderi is playing against Zibanejad or Kyle Turris tonight or Erik Karlsson, he is going to get burned. Ottawa is such a fast, young team. Yes, They're not as good as they were last year. They're going to regress, but they're a very fast team, and they're an exciting team to watch. And you cannot have Craig Anderson out on the ice. The only player who can actually go toe-to-toe with them on defense, again, is Chris Letang. He leads all players in the Penguins in shots. It's not a coincidence. He hasn't even played his best hockey, I don't think, because he's still recovering from injury. But if you have Rob Scuderi out, you will get burned. You have to put Adam Clendenning in a lineup. It's a complete joke that he has not played, because I know for a fact he can do a better job. Rob Scuderi is white hot garbage. He is so bad. I don't understand why he's in your lineup. He brings nothing to your team. He doesn't help on the penalty kill. He doesn't help. And the fact that he's even playing minutes and playing with Crosby, it means that Crosby cannot generate anything. You're wondering why he's not scoring, why he's not shooting. Well, when you have someone like an anchor, like Rob Scuderi on the back end, there's no puck-moving defenseman to rush it up and pass it to him. So Crosby's forced to pass it to Scuderi, whose overall shooting percentage is like 2% for his career. Guy hasn't scored a goal in like 5 years, and you're wondering why Crosby's not scoring? I mean, hello, if he's on the ice with Rob Scuderi, he's not going to get anything done. It doesn't matter how good he is. Anyways, it's really frustrating to see him keep playing time and time again, because he's really awful, and I don't know how any coach can watch with their eyes and honestly think he does a good job. And if this streak continues, if it gets to 05 or even 010, I think Johnston is going to be out the door, because with the talent that the Penguins have on this team, I don't think necessarily it's his fault, and I do like his systems a lot. The Penguins' puck possession is down severely from last year, and a lot of his personnel decisions are questionable. Very questionable. Although Daniel Sprong will get a chance to play in the third line tonight, because, fun fact, Bo Bennett is injured again, and the sky is blue. Penguins couldn't even last 5 games without getting a serious injury. The hockey gods are out to get us. What did we ever do to you? Please. It's our punishment for getting Crosby and Malkin. It's our punishment. Anyways, so I'm looking forward to seeing him get more minutes. I can't believe we're injured again. It's actually comical at this point. It's comical. But he's going to get second power play minutes too, so that's good. I'm excited to see what he can do with more responsibility, because he's shown flashes, and I think he needs to be given a bit of a longer leash, because the fact that Rob Scuderi averages more minutes of ice time than him, I know he's a defenseman, but still, he should be playing a lot more than under 10 minutes a game, because he's going to get sent back down to junior at this rate, and there aren't really many better guys who can replace him. We don't know how long Bennett's out for. Dupuis injured. So, yeah. Anyways, that's all I have for this game. Sorry, I kind of went off on rants and jumbles. So if you like this video, subscribe if you really like it. Share with all your friends. Tell everyone, and I'll see you after the game tonight. And then Phil makes not his return, but his first game playing against the Leafs on Saturday, Hockey Night in Canada. Should be a great game, as always. Bye for now.